Alexa, play Here We Go Again by The Weeknd.
My new girl, she a movie star.
Hi everyone, I hope we're all doing well. Today I'm going to be talking to you about how I manifested dating a movie star. Yes, an actual movie star. He was the star of a movie that I went to watch in the cinema, like literally the cinema. But before I get into that, you're more than welcome to subscribe. On this channel I talk about all things self-development, so if that sounds good to you, I would love to have you here. He was a co-star with, you might know her, Peyton List. I dated him for a couple of months and it was exclusive, and then I moved to New York, but it was really fun while it lasted. Let me tell you how I manifested this man. He was literally, not that I was writing on my list that I wanted to date a movie star, but he literally checked off all of the boxes for me. Everything, like the main advice that I can give you about manifesting the man of your dreams literally is making a list. And I know that everyone says it, but they say this for a reason, and it's because it literally works so well. So I wrote blonde hair, blue eyes, broad-shouldered, tall, ambitious, into manifesting, loyal, smart, creative, and he was all of those things. And that is how easy it is. I did not have to do anything else except for writing a list and being like, this man is going to come to me. And the funny thing is that I literally threw it out of my mind, and within a week I just had this urge to check Hinge. Now, let me tell you one thing, I am not an avid Hinge user. Like, I don't have urges to just go on Hinge randomly, but I just really wanted to. So he had liked me and I saw him and I was like, this is amazing. And I didn't even think about my list at that point. As I've said, I let it go and I completely forgot about it. But like, looking back after having some perspective, I'm like, damn, he is literally everything that I wanted. Now, the funny thing about this is it was a true, genuine manifestation, because the time frame in which it happened, number one, the fact that it was literally the easiest, most seamless thing. Like, I just knew exactly what to say and do, and our conversation was just going so smoothly. Before that, I would just feel so forced talking. I hate small talk, but with him it was just so easy. It was insane. And I just kept on getting all of these crazy signs. Like, we would talk about something and then in a couple of minutes, like say we would be talking about bees, which is like a random example. We didn't talk about bees, but it just popped up into my head. Like, say we'd be talking about bees, literally a couple of minutes I would see a bee, for example, or we'd be talking about our favorite songs and then I'd hear his favorite song just walking out the next day. And I felt like that was the weirdest thing ever. As we kept on seeing each other more regularly, it was like everything that I wrote down, I was checking off. He was into manifestation, law of attraction, he was loyal, he was like literally only with me. He was so beautiful, drop dead gorgeous, super ambitious, an actor, obviously. Every time I would go on a date with him, it literally felt like I was in a movie. Like, so romantic. Everything was just so magical, and I was like, damn, I really manifested this man. And I cannot tell you go into SATs or affirm or have amazing self-concept, because you totally can do those things. But I am, you know, an example of someone who literally just made a list and let it go. Because before that, I was, number one, not interested. Number two, I wasn't really thinking about it. So yeah, I wasn't interested. I didn't really want someone. But as soon as I was like, I'm open, these are the things that I want in a week, it just came. It wasn't because I was, you know, thinking about it every single day. The thing is that I think that when you want something too much, you can become so obsessed with it, and you can't really think of different possibilities in which your manifestation can come. I was really open to Hinge, and I was just in a very open mood, so when people would be talking to me, you know, I would know exactly what to say. I think that now in the law of assumption community, sometimes we're very much like, no, keep affirming, no, it's exactly how I want it to be, it's going to be natural, I deserve, you know, having a natural, you know, encounter, which there's nothing wrong with that. And I do encourage, obviously, knowing that you are deserving of all these things, but I think that it's also very beneficial to be like, but you know what, I'm open to any way that, you know, it can come to me. As soon as I realize, you know, I am in the present moment right now, nothing matters. Like a minute ago, a second ago, a moment ago, it does not matter. Like where I am right now, that's what matters. So what I am seeing in my present moment is what matters. And in that present moment, I saw Hinge, and if I was like gung-ho set on finding someone in a natural way, then I wouldn't have even gone on Hinge and I wouldn't even been open to that. But because I was like, this man completely flew out of my mind and I was just going about my day, enjoying my day, I was open, I was expansive, and I was in a good mood, and that good mood kind of, you know, invigorated like, hey, I'm open. What are you open for? Anything that is out there in the world as of right now. And what was available to me at that time was Hinge. I was excited. I hopped onto Hinge, and with that excitement led me the man that I had literally created on paper a week prior. And it's like not even the attributes, it's the fact that it was so easy. It was like a smooth and easy transition, no pain, no awkwardness. It was like, of course, it was like a silk glove going onto my hand, like duh, like this is obviously what's going to happen. Like it was so natural in comparison to the dates that I've had before him when I didn't manifest, or I was closed off and I was sort of just forcing myself because it's like something that you have to do, and it just did not go well, you know what I mean? Like it was still fun, it was still like a cute, fun story. But as soon as I was like, I know what I want, I know that I'm gonna get it, I know it so much that I'm just gonna throw it away and enjoy my life right now, like where I am right now, no matter what. And it literally came to me. He was a really great guy. He really inspired me. He really pushed me to move to New York as well. He gave me so many tips, pointers, and we literally manifested together. Like, he was like, okay, so this time next year when you're out in New York filming things, like, imagine that, let's visualize it together. And I'm like, this boy is like amazing. I hope that this inspired you to finally make that list and put it anywhere that you want, forget about it, and just enjoy your life right now and be open to anything. I will see you guys in the next video. Please make sure to thumbs this video up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below letting me know what is one of the biggest things that you've manifested, and I will see you in the next video.